So we'll go in here. I think I'm good to go. Yeah, we're good. So I am just going to do this while I wait for my voice plane. That stuff. Put it in storage. Smithing later. I'm gonna switch to Bastok. I'm gonna switch to Bastok and then get my stuff set up so we can missions there. It's muted. Open up. There we go. There we go. You're gonna set up like a Bastok city mission. So, anyways, yeah, I'm just doing some. I'm just gonna do some of the city stuff, the route report, geological survey, and fetishism. That I'm gonna want these all this stuff away. Sorry, just some inventory management before I get started. Oh, good. Water for this. Put silk away. The velvet away. Silk and the velvet's for smithing and making aubergons, and then upgrading it to the next thing, and then it gets turned into. Gosh, what is it called? First armor. So, I'll get there eventually. I switched main to thief. I bet. Like, why is my character naked? There we go. I should clean up my game. Yeah. It's not right now. Okay. I think that's good. We'll go ahead and get our job set up. Actually, a couple of them. Make a stack of lightning clusters. And then I need to change my nation, so gate guard. Let's go markets. Okay. Oh, I need to update that banner sometime. It's okay. Do I have... Is that just a separate... Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. Alright. It is hidden. There we go. I can teleport over, or I can just... Well. Anyways. We're gonna start the Bastok city quests. I wonder if I should skip 2-3. I'm only gonna be playing like an hour or two tonight. Depends. I think my wife's plane is supposed to land in about an hour and she'll be home in a couple hours, so when he starts calling, I will get off. Whatever. So, this guy. This guy. Under the public lock at your service. It's just helpful. Okay, let's just see that. It's just the... Yeah, it's not the IM. Iodars, conquest points. No, I want to change nations, which... Is that guess that might be a port. We'll find it. Ooh. Argus? No. ADO. What the heck do I talk to change nations and install? Might as well go here. I've never actually changed to the stock before. I don't even know if I touched the survival tab. I have it. Cheat. Do I really have to look this up? Yes, I do. Oh, God. There we go. It is in Metalworks. Really? Let's go all the way to Metalworks to do that. Okay, we're heading over to Metalworks. Metalworks. One. Is that next to... Oh, good. Sandora's in rank 1. This will be cheap. It's office. Iron Eater. Customers. Get rid of it. There we go. Welcome to Bastok. Do you wish to change your allegiance from your current one to Bastok? Yes. Oh, that's fine. You can apply here to change your allegiance to Bastok. You will have to seal away some of your memories as an international security measure. Let me change move my mic a little bit. There we go. Those memories will be unsealed should you change your allegiance back to your former government. Incidentally, if this is your first time changing your allegiance, you will have to start over, rank 1 in your new nation. Your rank in your former nation will still be kept. So if you change your allegiance back, you'll return to your previous rank. In addition, you'll retain your current conquest points as well as any records of your expeditionary force quests. Oh, and you'll be required to pay a processing fee of 4,000 gil along with your application for transfer. You still wish to change allegiances? Yes. I am obligated to ask you again, are you sure you want to go through with this? Yes. Very well, I will accept your application for Bastokan citizenship. I will now cast a spell to seal some of your memories. Close your eyes. Make your decision. Next one. That was totally just sleep. Alright, let's see if I can get through this. Oh. In the Gustberg Mountains of southern Quan lies the industrial nation known as the Republic of Bastok. Compared to Sandoria, with its legendary orders of knights, or Winters, with its ancient institutes of magic, Bastok is still but a newborn nation. With advanced technology and near limitless underground resources have allowed Bastok to rival the other two nations in power. Innovative and adaptable humans make up more than half the population of Bastok. Their flair for industry, economy, and politics, they were the driving force behind Bastok's rapid growth. Even now, humans hold key positions in those areas. The Galka, a race of hulking humanoids, comprise a third of Bastok's population. Originally hailing from Zepwell, they came to this land over 600 years ago. Without their incomparable strength, the countless ore mines that drive Bastok's economy would never have been dug. Adventurers seeking fame and fortune flock to the rising nations like Bastok. You are one of them. Your story begins here, amid the smoke and bustle of the industrial city of Bastok. Why won't you let me outside? As I've said, we have strict orders not to let you pass, milady. It'll mean our heads if we let you go outside. But why? Well, you know as well as we do, milady. Please, I'll only be gone 1 second. I have to help a friend. Did this friend of yours ask you to risk your life? You know how dangerous it is outside. Well, no, but that's what I thought. You should know better than to go meddling in other people's affairs, milady. Hey, what'd you go and upset her for? What if she tells the boss? Hi there. Were you there the whole time? Aren't I pitiful? Not even allowed out of the city gates by myself. Sorry, I didn't mean to gripe. You look like a fledgling adventurer. Is this your first time in Bastok? No, it isn't. Really? I thought you were a newcomer. The way you dress and talk? Well, I've got to go. I have to find a way to get outside these walls. Phew, she's finally gone. Why won't we let her outside, you ask? Oh, you'll find out soon enough. So, you're new to Bastok, huh? What were you thinking of doing first? Find some work. That's very vague. What kind of work are you looking for? Get rich quick! Money, huh? You might want to try the Steaming Sheep Restaurant, a tavern that caters to all sorts. One of their patrons might know something useful. The tavern's a little way west of here. You can't miss it. Oh, and take this adventurer's coupon. Bring it to Dulcie. You can find her in front of the drawbridge. She'll help you out. The drawbridge is right over there. Here, on your map. And this is where Dulcie is. Open the map from the main menu on the right if you want to check it out again. How? After opening the map from the main menu, select markers and press the right arrow key. Remember, if you want to give an item to someone, use trade from the main menu. That's it. I guess I'll be seeing you around. Alright, that's, not that one. Really don't need that. Let's put those rings in here. And then my new nation is Bastok, so let's see. I get a clean image of Bastok's flag. I don't know if I can. Like, let's see here. Save image as... put it on the desktop for now. Desktop save. So if I go to OBS, I do properties, browse. Actually, hold on. Let's duplicate this old one. Rename Bastok. Why is it still duplicating? Oh. Whatever, it's fine. I'm gonna change this to desktop. There we go. Okay. Got the flag up. So, I am now Bastok. I am in charge of assigning missions to Bastokers who wish to serve their country. Are you one of them? Yes, I have. What? What? Yes, I have. Okay. Good. This is your first time doing a mission, is it not? Your first assignment is not a difficult one. The details are as follows. You must go to the Zaroon Mines in the western section of the Mines District. Once there, you are to collect a report from the Overseer. You can consult the mission section in the main menu to review your objectives. Speed and efficiency are your priorities. Dismissed. Okay. I am not in Bastok Mines. Of course, there's no point. Oh, I need to go to Bastok Mines. I wish that the home point were next to the survival guide. Okay. Slightly faster to take the survival guide. The mines proper. Teleport assistance. Nope. I don't have it, do I? I don't actually have the survival guide inside mines, I don't think. That's crazy. Because that would be in... Huh. Didn't think I didn't have it. Oh well. I keep bumping my mic, I'm sorry. Before I forget. I do need... There we go. Just for the teleport. Whenever the summer is up, make sure you get your teleport stuff. Very, very convenient. Especially that one. Kurogo Island takes forever to get to. So... just a reminder. We've done Sandoria. We've done Windurst. We're now gonna finish Bastok. And once that's done, I'll move on with Treasure's Water gone. And maybe sometime in the next year so I can actually finish doing all these missions. Anyways. These first few I've done a few times on different characters, so it shouldn't take that long. The Overseer is just a random NPC in these mines. And make sure I grab the survival guide real quick. Yeah. I do have it. What zone is this? I don't know. I don't remember which NPC down here. I think it's just this first one, but fortunately there's no battle requirement. It'd be unfair. They replaced all the low-level enemies with high-level enemies. Salmon? No, the guy further in. I wish I was an adventurer like you, free to go where I like. Every day, all I do is dig tunnels in this dank place. And when I go home, my wife bosses me around. Whatever, man. You get to go home every day. Mining. I have any. Yeah. Let's use pickaxes. I haven't done this in a long time. Wow, one? Really? It's really... Oh man, why is that falling? This needs to be tightened. Yeah? Hold on. My mic, it broken. There we go. I am sorry for all the noise that probably made. I doubt it's him. Work, work, work. I don't actually know this. I think there's a guy. Yeah, the tunnels. Oh. Fancy. I can see if I get him. Could always check the... Really no point mining like this. Why not? As always, we can do all the work. Humans watch. I think that's gonna be... Yalka are gonna be Eeyore, I think. I think that's gonna be the voice. As always, we Galka do all the work while the humans just watch. Yeah, mining. Just we used to get more ore out of these mines in the old days. That's helpful. Alright, we'll go check down here. Overseer Mocker. I might as well talk to him. Already over here. Oh, you don't want to waste time talking to us miners, do you? Why don't you be nice and squash some of the monsters instead? Like... years ago when the monsters in here were level 1 and 2, that made a lot more sense, I think. But I think ores used to not stack either, so... a lot of stuff has changed in this game. This is a mining spot, I would imagine. Yeah. Why am I mining? It's fine. The crap, huh? Makarim? Bedoy? We reopened these ruined mines here after the Kadav took Palboro. Palboro sounds like a place from Pal World. You get here. Zinc, iron, tin, copper. And much. What does Omar think? What? Is it so strange to see a human doing some honest work? Well, I wouldn't have to if that foreman wasn't always watching. Ah, Makarim. Ah, you must be the courier. I've been expecting you. My report is ready. Be careful on your way out. Remember, you should give my report to Naji, one of the Mithro Musketeers on post at the President's office. Okay. Where's my home point? My home point's probably still northern Sandoria. I'll change that to... probably markets? No, let's change to Bastok. Port. I think Port Bastok would be better. So... we need to go to Metalworks and talk to Neji. Oh, my neck hurts. Is this Neji? Naji. This area is off limits to... Ah, you've brought the report from the Zaroon mines. I'll take that. This was your first mission, wasn't it? Good work. Normally we... Sir Lucius, how may I help you? Naji, you mentioned a report? Yes, sir. This adventure just brought the last one. I was going to bring them all to you later, sir. Show it to me. So, more and more Galka are starting to believe in their Tailkeeper's return. The Tailkeeper, sir? But I thought that was just some Galka myth, sir. If that were only true. I received reports that the Tailkeeper is already back among them. These reports, keep bringing them to me, Naji. We would not want to bother the President with such trivial matters. Yes, sir! As for you, adventurer, you have done well. Bastok needs more people like you. Wow, not many people get to speak to Sir Naji, or Sir Lucius. Not many people get to speak to Sir Lucius after their first mission. He must see something in you. Keep up the good work. Yeah, let's go. Port Bastok exit, and then we'll set that as my home point. There we go. There we go. Now that's my home point. Let's go ahead and get Signet. And then we'll start mission number 2, the Geological Survey. I don't need to do that. Lightning crystals, there we go. Oh, can't accept it from rank 1, huh? I see how it is. Missions currently as follows. Geological Survey. The Chief Engineer is conducting new research and has asked for someone to assist him. He can be found in Metalworks to the east of the administrative section. The Chief Engineer's laboratory is on the 2nd floor of the Metalworks. You don't know his name? And you call yourself a Bastoker? The Chief Engineer's name is Sid. Any Bastoker would know that. Now go and see him. He will give you the details of your mission. Okay, don't be a dick about it. Alright. This one, I think I've already been to the survival guide in Dangrafwadi, so it shouldn't take that long. Let's see.
Yeah, what do you want? I'm a little busy right now. Yeah, I'm Sid. Oh, you're here about the mission. Right, I was expecting you. Hey, Rybite. Bring that thingamajig over here. This is your only second mission, huh? Most of them young ones in Bastok don't have the guts to go adventuring, so I'm counting on you. Do your best, here? Well, this mission's not all that tough. You just have to go out. Drive it, old buddy. If you brought the thing, don't just stand there, say something.
I brought the thing.
Yeah. You don't quit that, I'm gonna start calling you Silent Mountain or something.
You would not, Chief. You are not like the others. That is why I work for you.
Sheesh. I like the guy. He works hard. He's thorough in his research and all, but if only he was a little more talkative, you know? Anyway, here's what I want you to do. Take this blue acidity tester to the Dangraf Wadi near South Gossaberg. Try to find a place in the Wadi where there's blue acidity tester changes color. That's all. What is it for? Well, in order for you to understand, I'd have to give you a lesson in that. I'd have to give you some lessons on accrual patterns of sediment in Wadi and the formation of gas pockets in the soil. You're getting a blank expression on your face. I know. You didn't become an adventurer to study geology, right? Don't worry, it's nothing dangerous, so get going.
I don't remember how long ago I decided that Sid must gargle gravel in his spare time. But I'm sticking with it. You know what's sad? The survival guide in Sandoria is way more convenient than the one in this city. Almost everything in Sandoria is more conveniently placed. Almost. If they had a Curio Moogle in Norg, it would be the best home point. It's gonna be in Gustaberg. There we go. So this one, I think you just go and hop on the geyser and then run back. Like, these first set of ranked missions aren't that long at all. Dude, have I ever done... No, I haven't. When I was in Windurst, like, I'd have to go Now I'm curious. When I was in Windurst, it's a long time ago. So... Sorry, I'm checking my videos. Because a long time ago, I did 2-3. Windurst 2-3. So like... So in Windurst I went Sandoria first. And then Bastok. And then fought the dragon in Bastok. And then in Sandoria... Oh no, I don't think I ever... Windurst. I haven't actually made a video for this one yet. So, no. Here we go. That's the first one. And I did Bastok first. I've done Sandoria first. And now I need to do Windurst first. Okay. That's good to know. When I do 2-3, I need to do Windurst first. And then I'll have all of the... I'll have all of the different versions of all the missions. Alright. So that should be... Yeah, that should be the thing for a Sydney. And then I can just... warp back. Let's see now. There we go. Okay. And then the next mission is basically why I did Dragoon in the first place, because I need to go kill a bunch of stuff. So basically I'm just going to go and use my jumps. Alright, Sid.
Oh, you're back. Let's see it. Red, as I thought. And a very strong reaction, too. Then we should be able to use it. We must make sure to minimize the ecological repercussions of such work.
Busy as always, Chief.
Volker, you old dog. When did you get back?
Just recently, sir. I had business in a metalworks today, so I thought I'd drop by.
You have some great stories to tell. You must have some great stories to tell. Come on, out with them.
Chief, were you not speaking to this person before I interrupted?
Oh, right, sorry. It's been a long time since he and I had a chance to talk.
Let me introduce myself. I am Volker, captain of the Mithril Musketeers. You must be an adventurer, and new to Bastok too, are you not? I hope you do well. Bastok is in need of good people.
Yeah, for your second mission, you've done very well. I'll tell the guard at the gatehouse myself.
Well, I should get going. I should be going. I will drop by again later, Chief. I must go and lend an ear to the President's gripes again.
Come now, he needs support, especially from you. He might not look it, but I'm sure he's doing his best. Sorry to have kept you here so long. Thanks again. Good work. Oh, and I might need your help again soon, so stay in touch. Oh.
Alright. Go turn this in and then start the fetish quest. Man, doing that with Siv's voice really hurts my throat. Oh, it's already finished. Fetishism. The Palborough mines, once our main source of mithril, have been under beastman control for some time. We want you to hunt these beastmen, the Quadav, and bring back a Quadav fetish head, a Quadav fetish torso, a pair of Quadav fetish arms, and a pair of Quadav fetish legs as proof of your accomplishments. You must present all 4 of them to me or one of my colleagues in order to complete this mission. Will you accept this mission? Yes. Okay. And we'll just kind of cheat our way over there. Abilities, job. Yep. So, Amber, Greater, Onyx, and Veteran. So I don't need the ones over here at the end of the mines. Go back one section. There's something you used to be able to do. There's a river in these mines, and before they fixed some of the leashing on enemies, you used to be able to cast a spell on the other side to the other side of the river, but the pathing for the enemies would take them all the way through the mines. So you cast, and then you wait about 5 minutes, and eventually they just kind of show up. Onyx Grader. He didn't even notice. Okay. There's the head. Oh well. Something I always thought would be funny is when I'm doing some of these fetch quests or I have to kill stuff to get everything. Just a montage of jumps. There'd just be a montage of that over and over again. Well, there's head, legs. Torso. Do I have any other attacking? No, I don't. Full jumps up, though. Torso. Arms, I think that's it. Hey! That wasn't so bad. Turn that into the gate guards, and that should be rank 2. Oh. Let me look up my wife's tracking number for her plane. Let's see. Okay, it's not going to arrive until 6:19 a.m. in Dublin, which is 1:19 here, so it's 2 hours yet. Okay. Okay. I've got some time.
There we go. Good, you brought all 4 parts of the doll. I'm raising your rank to 2 for completing this mission. Congratulations! If you've been to the Palborough Mines, you must know the serious nature of the threat these beastmen pose to our civilization. As a Bastoker, you are expected to take on more missions and go on conquest to preserve Bastok's brilliant future. But I cannot give you a new mission at this time. You need to collect rank points before taking on new missions. You can receive rank points by participating in conquest and donating crystals, donating crystals you acquire to guards, or by undertaking missions you've previously completed. Ask the High Guard near the gatehouse if you wish to hear more about conquest. Rank 2 complete. I see you're working hard. Chief Sid! Oh, you don't have to go and be all formal. Have there been any changes around here? No, sir. There has been an increase in the number of adventurers using the airship, as well as an all-around increase in exports, but no signs of any disturbances. Truly, Chief Sid's wonderful innovations have brought wealth and prosperity to the ports. Enough with the flattery. That airship was just one invention like many others. What we need to worry about is the unrest in the mines district. I'm concerned that the trouble down there is going to spill over into the Port Bastok. This escalation of activity around Norg also troubles me. Soon there will be airships going to the Outlands. Who knows what those adventurers will be up to when it starts. Ah, but what's the point? But what about the Steam and Sheep restaurant? That old place still doing fine? I mean, making money, right? There aren't any strange guys hanging around the proprietor, are there? Sir? I stop in every day when my duties are complete. Business seems decent as usual. Good, good. Forget what I said. I wonder what's wrong with Chief Sid. You mean you haven't heard? Chief's got the hots for the lady at the tavern. Word has it she's a widow. And the chief has something to do with it. Wow, maybe Chief Sid got a soft spot after all. Alright, now I can trade a bunch of crystals. Go here and let's grab... Oops. Crystal line. Have you heard the strange structure called the Crag of Dem? It is on the Consatch Highlands, north of the Gusterberg Mountains. They say that crystals are drained of their power if you take them to the certain section of the structure. Chief Sid is currently investigating the strange phenomenon and is asking for someone to bring back a fated crystal. Go see him for a more detailed explanation of your objectives. You want a crystal used for this experiment? Are you not an adventurer? It'd be easy for you to procure one. Okay. Alright, let's go see how Sid's doing. I don't know how people stream and talk 24/7. It doesn't make any sense to me. Alright. Ah, you've been assigned to investigate the faded crystals? There are many strange phenomena associated with that place, as you've heard. I've scanned that area and I've found that there's a strong crystal resonance in the straight line between that structure and Juno. For now, I'm calling it the crystal line. Never mind. You're getting that blank expression on that face again. Never mind. You're getting that blank expression on your face again. I'll skip the details. There are 3 places in the structure where you can get faded crystals. They're shiny, raised platforms called telepoints. Place a crystal on the teleport, and the crystal will be drained of its power. Do that, bring me back the faded crystal to me. Oh, one more thing. To put the crystal on the telepoint, use trade. Ugh. Let me think. Let's go to... Northern Sandoria is fine. And we need to go to Zolkheim. On Statch. And then run over to the crystal. I don't remember how far you have to get the teleport rings, though. I'll do the red crab today. There's the Craig. Hi, Craig. How are you? Just riding my crabs. No comment. Ooh, ram. I need ram skin for one of the crafts I'm doing, so that's just convenient. I'll hoof it the rest of the way, it's fine. I think the north side is where the crystal is, but we'll find out. Do I have any? I don't. Any cluster. There we go. That's a huge wasp. Are there any more tremor rings around? I doubt it. They're gone. Alright. Faded crystal. Has it really been 10 minutes since I last used that? Oh well. I'm not complaining. Okay.
Maybe I should just set my home point to Metalworks. I don't have to zone again when I teleport, because these are all at the Metalworks. Guessing, yeah. Like this gear. Really nice. I need to get it. It's too late though. I can only get 2 pieces. It's fine. Okay. Faded crystal.
Good, you brought back the faded crystal. As I thought, the pattern of deterioration is almost identical to the one found in Bordeaux. I just don't know what to make of all of the strange occurrences that have been happening lately. I wonder if this has anything to do with that shattered telepoint. Oh, sorry, just talking to myself. Good job. You can, wait, can I ask you to do something for me? You remember Volker? Came here when you were reporting on the results of your first mission to me? It'd be best if you could deliver this to him personally. But he's a busy man and hard to find. Give it to one of the Mithril Musketeers instead. Ayame and Naji should be on guard near the President's office. Either one will do.
Got the crystal line report. Grab something real quick.
It's fine.
Oh, there we go. What the heck is this? Mirror? Look around you. Do you see what Bastok technology can do? This technology makes us better than Sandoria or even Windurst. And thanks to that technology, I can let the machines do the work while I sit here and do nothing all day. What a lazy bum. Alright. Let's see what cutscene we get with Ayane. You have a letter from Chief Engineer? May I see it? This is a report on the investigation of the crystal line. It is addressed to our captain. This might mean our company is moving out soon. Thank you for bringing this to me. Your presence is very much appreciated. The chief is a little busy these days. The chief is a little busy these days to do such chores himself. Must ask you one thing though. Why did you bring this to me and not Naji? He is also a Mithril Musketeer, and posted closer to the entrance. Ayame looked more reliable. Thank you for the compliment. Mithril Musketeers are supposed to be reliable, but I wasn't sure if I could fit the role. Well, at least I do a little bit more than Naji. You're very perceptive. I like that in an adventurer. I guess I'll be seeing you around a lot more. Speaking of, can I get your trust? That'd be really convenient. What is this? I have no idea what quest I just started. Well, that finished up the maintenance on the cannons. The good old girls have been kept up pretty good shape. They should hold up if a need arises for them. I just hope nothing that bad ever happens. I would have to agree. But we must stay on our guard. That beastman lair appeared overnight, right on our doorstep. Ovopolis. What is this quest for? Greetings, adventurer. Have you come looking for employment? now that you mention it, I have a task perfectly suited for an adventure. Have you heard about the goblin lair that suddenly appeared in North Gustaberg? According to the scholars, the goblins living in this lair are a separate tribe known as the Moblins. Goblins ordinarily avoid gathering together and building settlements, but apparently these Moblins have a vastly different social structure. With several of their number living in Juneau, it can be said that we are on much friendlier terms with goblins than the other beastmen races. However, there is still much we do not know about the Moblins. In order to avoid unnecessary bloodshed, we need to determine whether or not they harbor hostile intentions towards us. Preparations for military action are underway, but first we wish to ask adventurers like you to conduct a thorough investigation. Will you undertake this task? Yes, I will. Excellent. Please report to the scholar at the Steaming Sheep restaurant for further details. Eastwood layers. Please go talk to the scholar. Okay, I can't get her trust right now. Or do I already have it? Do I have Ayame? I do. Never mind. What quest is that? Out of the depths. Okay. I'll have to remember that I started that. So I think that that completes it. Is there a gate guard in Metalworks? Maldukin J8. IJ. I guess I can accept missions from here. Optional. Waiting beasts. You are to collect a lizard egg from the beast in Dogrif Wadi. Senator Alois is in need of some. Do not ask me why. He can be found in the president's office. Sure. Do I have a lizard egg? Do I just have lizard eggs sitting around somewhere? I may not. I may have gotten rid of all my random stuff, but I thought I had at one point just random. Yeah, I don't have any lizard eggs. Okay. Can I just buy one from somewhere? Yeah. Winter's Waters. Or I could go kill lizards in Dogrif Wadi like it tells me to. Why not? Let's go kill some lizards. Screw it. We're just gonna go murder. Vesterberg, Roof Wadi, 10 tabs. Let me go. Oh, we're just gonna run around. Let's real quick. And hopefully we get an egg. Alright, stop moving. How did I miss? I'm level 99. How did I miss? What? Like, how is that possible? That doesn't tell me. I thought it told you your accuracy. Oh well. It's fine. We're just doing this because I'm bored and I have time on my hands. So, why would I go to Windhurst Waters and buy it in 10 seconds when I can go around and absolutely massacre lizards? Is that an NM? Oh no, it isn't the NM. When I was a new player, there was armor in here from an NM that I was like, oh, I want it so bad. It's like level 20, and it's amazing. Adorable. But if I can't find an egg in like 10 minutes, I'll just go and buy one. I wonder if you have to actually hit the enemy with a melee attack to trigger treasure hunter effect. So like hitting it with jump isn't going to trigger the effect. I wonder. I honestly don't know. Let's take a look. Yeah, there's a bunch of rock lizards down there. Okay. The Wadi hares dropping Gauze-bit grass kind of shocked me. I didn't realize how many creatures dropped Gauze-bit grass. I thought it was only the rabbits over in the windy side, in the canyon. Alright. Nothing. It's fine. Absolutely no hurry tonight. Yeah. Today is a Monday, isn't it? Concealing a chest? Ah, never mind. Just respawn? Nice. I have a quest on one of my characters that's been active for like 20 years. It's the escort quest in this zone. And I never did it. There's like a kid who's like, I could do this all on my own, and he has to walk through here and he attacks everything. But, he's actually really not that strong. And he will die. And if he sees you, he'll like, I could do it on my own. It's really frustrating. Alright, the drop rate is awful, so I'm just gonna run back and kill lizards on the way. I'm getting lizard tails, but now this drop rate's awful. Why am I missing? I don't even know. Like, I don't even know how I'm missing. That's crazy. Unless two-handed weapons are just inherently more inaccurate. Maybe that's the case. Boom. Boom, bum, boom, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Boom, boom, bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. It's not B. Bum, bum. Boom, bum, 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 bum. Ah, boom, bum. Boom, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Ah, bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Feel our way back. Half hoping to see the Leaping Lizzie, just because. Is there a Leaping Lizard? No. I think those three are the placeholder, though. It's been a long time since I've hunted Leaping Lizard. Oh well, might as well pop for someone else. Lots of lizard tails. I was not expecting this many lizard tails to drop and not a single lizard egg. I'll be honest. We can do this real quick. One of the two digits is 1. Greater than 21. 31, 41. 51, 61. Let's do 61. 71, 81, 91. So let's do 81. It's 91. Yay! Don't want it. Not that there was anything I didn't want, but that's not the point. The principle of the matter. Alright. Is there... Nothing. Okay. I just wish I could just have a lizard egg. It'd be nice. You just give me an egg, then so many could have lived. This slaughter is your own fault. What have you done, rock lizards? The fault is not mine. Major Lennox must pay. 52 to 75, which is a 23 difference, so 11 is 50, 63. So if I do 60, and then 66, and then 7, 68, 67. What do you get for this zone? I don't remember what your special item is in this zone. Not that it matters much. Okay. I should really just go back and buy the darn lizard egg. How many lizard tails do I have? 13? Yeah. That's fine. Oh. I will just teleport. And I will go buy an egg from Winter's Waters. Ugh. No big deal. Okay. When does Strange Happenings event end? Strange Happenings... tomorrow. Yeah. What I have to do to get the last... Alexander... Let's go ahead. I've never been to Aught or Gone. Wow. So if I do this, then I can get the last item and I can start upgrading the pieces of armor. So... well... let's go to Juno first. Actually, before that, do I have the quest active already? Candle making illnesses, shadow, chocolate, research, lost teleport. I've already completed the quest, so I already have the boarding permit. So if I go to quests, objective, if I go to key items, permanent, we already have the boarding permit. Yeah, I already have the boarding permit for Ottergon. Why don't I have the home point there? Whatever. I will just Unity warp into the zone. Actually, Rhapsodies. Fire. That's probably how I got it. Okay, we're good. Not that. Let's see if I have any copper. Any copper? Any silver voucher? Do I have any copper vouchers? More silver. There's 2 copper. There we go. So let's currencies, imperial standing. Get 3,000 imperial standing. Okay. Let's do a unity warp. 125. Yeah, Wajom Woodlands. There we go. I've done this quest. Head to Mora, take that, approach Salim Sentinels through supply package. I am not quite sure where I'm at. I think... Good? We're good. I think we follow the coast up. Should be okay. I think the city is on the right side of the map. Yeah, there's the watchtower. Yeah. And I should be able to go north and to the right, and it should be right there. Basically gonna get this started so I can go to the undersea ruins. Any need a silver coin to get in there. And I'll go and see if I can't find my, what are they called? Alexander East. And I can get an item. This can't be right. All this because I forgot that I don't have the... Oh, that's where the... Okay. This is the Void Watch teleport. Comes out too, and then you go to the right and it goes up to Walker Lawn. That's right. I have the... I think. I forget which Void Watch I did with this character. I think I did some of them. There it is. What a nice city. I wish you could get a little closer to the gates before it zoned you. Not that I've ever really used this zone before. I like this song. As far as city themes go, it's definitely not the worst. Maybe I'll do Blue Mage on this character. Let's see. Lady Metasmith, I urgently request your aid. Yes. I need you to infiltrate the organization known as Salahim Sentinels. Forgive me for speaking out of turn, but our adventure companion must be completely lost without a clear explanation. Oh, of course. I met with a particular someone upon setting foot in Urgon, a staunch ally known as Gesho. He shrouded himself in a tarnished black outfit, a ridiculous costume, the likes of which I have never seen. One cannot help but admire his commitment to the cause, planning dress-up in a bid to fully maintain his cover. Sir Tenzin, that is no costume. And furthermore, it is wholly irrelevant to this discussion. Let me get back on track. Gesho strove to find out all he could about the Master, but the Mithra of most vile temperament dragged him kicking and screaming while he was in the midst of an interrogation. It was then that we lost all contact. Kagero, for her part, turned up something interesting. That Mithra belongs to an organization known as Salahim Sentinels. What is more, the company is currently recruiting adventurers to aid in their cause. I fear your joining this band of mercenaries is the only way to make contact with Gesho. I'll do it. Those were the words I had been hoping to hear. Salahim Sentinel's office is located in the building just beyond here. While you surreptitiously serve in Salahim Sentinels, I will make inquiries of my own. Come, Kagero. Okay. I need to get a home point. This one first. We'll go over to Salahim Sentinels and start that. I don't want to go too far because I don't need to at the moment. I need to go just far enough. Go and get this one fight done. So we'll talk to approach Salahim Sentinels. There we go. Well, what voice is this person gonna have? What are you standing around here for? You're just getting in the way. Can't you see how busy I am? What's your deal anyways? You got business with me? Nope, never heard of you. Never seen you before. Your lack of fashion sense, that slack-jawed face, and that slouching posture. You can't possibly be from around these parts. You're a foreigner, aren't you? Perish the thought. Oh, really? You definitely don't look like someone from Ottergon. You're pretty naive if you think you can get a lie like that past Naha here. So you came to be a mercenary, did you? Yep. Now you're speaking my language. Your long journey has been worthwhile. We've been waiting for you. Most of our work is official Empire business. In fact, we're the only mercenary organization in all of Al-Zabi that the royal family puts its trust in. We're the best of the best, the cream of the crop. But you won't get any lucrative offers for just finishing up grunt work. So don't go thinking you can slack off. Now do you get it? First, you gotta show me what you're made of. I got a supplies package. There's a prominent organization and nation called Immortals. Ever heard of them? Mothers here use stories of the Immortals to scare their kittens to eating their vegetables. The Immortals are the Empress's personal bodyguards, and they only hire the best of the best new mages around. Common folk like us aren't even allowed a glimpse of Her Royal Highness. But the Immortals, they're different. They have special permission to attend to the Empress at close quarters. Is this sinking into that thick skull of yours? In other words, you can't get anywhere in this nation without going through the Immortals first. So before you go doing anything else, I need you to go deliver this supplies package and make yourself known. If you manage to make it back alive, we can start thinking about what to do with you. The Immortals guard the Empress, ensure the safety of Al-Zabi, and manage the affairs dealing with assault. Each assault warden is stationed at the staging point on the Isruja Atoll, Duvuka Isle, Helvong, and the domain of Mamulja, or on Azov Isle. No matter how high and mighty the mortals are, I'm sure they're tired of being stuck out in the middle of nowhere and with nothing to do. They'll probably be glad to see you. Go and deliver this supply package and let them know who you are. After that, we can start talking about your contract. Okay. So we do this one. Okay, there's another trick to actually get a Nashimu without taking the ferry. It's Void Watch. Yeah, we'll try the Void Watch. Where's the Void Watch NP? Go do the Void Watch to Nashao. That stuff. I don't know my way around this city very well yet. Is there a Void Watch? There's gotta be a Void Watch over here. Where else would they be? That survival guide. If they're in the center of town. Void Watch. Yeah, there's somewhere in the center of town over here. We'll grab this home point. There's a home point here. Where? There it is. And I think the Void Watch is... There we go. You do teleports? No. That was odd. Is there another guy that does Void Watch? I'll just go to a city with proper Void Watch teleports, it's fine. Yeah. Southern Sandoria will work. Oh! There we go. I wonder if not being ranked 3 in Bastok right now is gonna cause issues. Yeah. Oh, goodness. Well, that puts a damper on things. I have to go finish the stuff, so I will go finish rank 2 and get my adventure certificate. I guess. Waters 4? I don't actually need the copper and the tin and zinc. I'll keep those because I'll actually use those. But I used to try and hunt ram horn and ram skin for money because I was dirt poor in the past. Alright, that's all I needed. I need to do that, and I need to do this. Sorry, I'm messing with my microphone. There we go. I need to turn this into Alois. I'll be honest, this guy looks a little sleazy. Oh, you've brought me a lizard egg. I just love these cooked... I mean, it is very important for the safety of Bastok, yes. It's imperative that you do not tell anyone you've brought this to me. You have proven yourself to be a great patriot. I will be following your career with great interest. Senator, sir, you still haven't handed in your orders regarding... Iron Eater, what are you doing here? I am in the middle of very important... Lizard eggs? Again, sir? How do you know? I mean, get out! It's going to spoil if I don't cook it. Bon appetit, sir. Just hand in the papers to one of the musketeers as soon as you're done. Tell me, do you not sometimes wonder if these missions are truly worth your time? Yeah, kind of. You are an honest one. But it is not something that you should say to a Mithra musketeer, especially when you are near the president's office. Either way, there is no question that you have done a great deal for the prosperity of Bastok. And that you will in the future as well. I must try to do the same. Alright. Emissary we go to first. You've acquired quite the reputation there. Oh, you've acquired quite the reputation. There is a new mission for you to tackle. First, speak to Sir Naji of his office, which is of great importance to the welfare of our nation. Yes. I have accepted. Naji. Good to see you again. I hear you're going overseas. Usually, I would be giving you your orders, but this time the President's aide wants to meet with you in person. I don't know if the missions you've been on so far were tough for you, but this time, I'm sure it's going to be a real challenge. I mean, you're going to have both Sandori. You're going to have to go to both Sandori and Windhurst. It's not like going somewhere nearby like Gusford or Consash Highlands. You'll have to travel by sea, too. This is the President's room. Remember, be polite. Oh, and make sure you don't say anything that might offend him. He's really touchy.
we've been expecting you. I remember meeting you after your first mission. Let me introduce you. This is Sir Karst. President Karst. That is how you will address me. Lucius, what was that about a first mission? The report from the Zurun mine, sir. About the tail cube. Those Kelga again. I was not informed that you had met the messenger Lucius. I did not feel it was necessary to bother you with such trivial matters, sir. President Lucius. My apologies. I am sorry for not having informed you about the Galga, Mr. President. No matter. Here are your orders. As you know, there are three nations aside from our own in Vanadia. The Kingdom of Sandoria, the Federation of Winters, and the Grand Duchy of Juno. Juno is still professing neutrality, so I want you to go to Sandoria and Windhurst. Does not matter which you go to first, as long as you go to both. I will give you a letter of introduction, which you will present to the consuls in both nations. Any questions? No questions. Good. Lucius, the letter. This is your letter of introduction. Present it to the consuls and they will give you further instructions. Those are your orders. Depart quickly. You are dismissed. So, how did it go? Did the president nag at you? I still can't believe Chief Sid actually backed the guy during the elections. You didn't hear that from me. You didn't hear me say that, okay? I gotta go. Good luck on your mission. Ugh. Alright, so I'm doing Windhurst first. Windhurst, Woods, Andorian, Consulate, Monastery. Now it's Port Windhurst. Close. Okay. What am I doing? Sorry, I'm checking something really quick. I do that. Okay. Cheating the system. Alright. We're gonna go talk to the consulate guy and do this thing. Joseph. Nail it. Hi, this is the consulate of Bastok. A little piece of Bastok that's an oasis in the middle of midst of Windhurst. Oh, no. Is there another room? Oh, there we go. Nail it. I am Melek, Consul of Bastok. I trust you had a safe sail here? So,
You are Metasmith, the one who accepted the cooperative mission to Winterst, I see. Well then, Goldskull, why don't you start by informing our fair citizen here about what the mission involves?
Allow me to explain. The mission from our comrades in Winterst entails the oblation of magic weapons to Gideus, the front line to the abode of the Yagudo Beastmen. One of the magic weapons to be dedicated to Gideus will be handed to you at Heaven's Tower here in Winterst. Your orders are to help carry those magical weapons to the Yagudo treasure chamber deep beneath Gideus.
You look perplexed. Yes, well, I guess if you put it frankly, you are carrying a tribute to a pack of beastmen. You see, in order to maintain the peace of the country, the Winderstians have formed amicable relations with the Yagudo. But as you've probably realized, it's hard to call their relationship amicable when you witness the outrageous behavior of the Yagudo. So we have to try to curtail the beastmen's military potential without losing the trust of Winterst. That's where your real purpose comes in. Goldskull, please explain the rest of the mission.
After receiving the magical weapons from Heaven's Tower in the Winterst Walls district, you are to return here to the consulate of Bastok and present the weapons to us. You'll exchange these with different weapons, which you will take to Gideus as an offering instead.
You understand your orders? Of course, the fact that we are switching weapons is to remain top secret. We are forbidden from meddling internal affairs of another country. However, we wish to save Winterst from its dangerous predicament. Well, you had better get going. I pray that your mission is a success. Okay. So, we're gonna go to... Heaven's Tower and talk to Kupipi. Swap out the sword offering. First, balls. There we go. Oh. Let's go. Alright. This flight is on time. We'll arrive in 2 hours. Okay. It's later than I thought it was going to be, so I'm going to go ahead and call it here, and hope everybody has a good night. I am just tired today. Yeah, and it's like 12:30 tonight. Go to work tomorrow. I'm gonna get going. Hope everybody has a great night, great week. Working. I need to rest my back, so good night.